Emotional sales. In this training, you will gain a deeper understanding of human psychology and frameworks of influence. You are given a precise method to leverage emotional intelligence specific to sales in order to achieve ultra-high sales performance. As you progress through this training, you will understand why your potential clients take certain actions or refuse to take them, and how to skillfully influence their behaviors to increase the likelihood of closing the sale. Average salespeople delude themselves into believing that buyers make rational and logical decisions based on data and empirical information. But that is not how the human mind works. Emotions come first, then logic. In this era of transparency, where information is omnipresent and buyers' attention is fleeting, top-performing salespeople have learned to leverage a new psychology of selling to maintain prospect engagement, create genuine competitive differentiation, and shape and influence buying decisions. During this training, you will embark on an unprecedented journey into the behaviors and mindsets of the highest-paid sales professionals. You will open a window into their minds and see their techniques, frameworks, and secrets. You will learn to leverage human behavior frameworks, heuristics, and cognitive biases to influence buying behaviors. Manage and control disruptive emotions that harm you. Improve your emotional intelligence in sales and capitalize on the intelligences required for ultra-high performance. Shape and align sales processes to block competitors and shorten the sales cycle. Influence and manage relationships with stakeholders you encounter in a transaction. Reverse the buyer's script to take full control of the sales conversation. Remove non-complementary behavior to eliminate resistance, conflict, and objections. Disrupt expectations to draw buyers toward you, direct their attention, and keep them engaged. Gain micro-commitments and next steps to prevent your offers from stalling. Tame irrational buyers, push them out of their comfort zone, and shape the decision-making process. Answer the questions that matter most in sales so it becomes virtually impossible for prospects to say no. Shape the probability of success in your favor to gain an unbeatable competitive advantage. This training starts where many sales training programs end. It addresses the human relationship gap in the modern sales process, the emotional side of selling. This training unveils ultra-high sales performance. Its goal is to elevate you to the next level of salespeople in your company, industry, and field, helping you become a master of sales with elite high income. People choose Pepsi in a blind taste test, but think Coca-Cola tastes better when they can see the cans. Where's the logic? Selling is human. Likewise, buying is human. Although as humans we are certain we make choices based on rational logic, our best interests, or organized facts, science shows that we often do not. In a research study, a liquor store played German brewery music on Tuesday and French music on Wednesday. As a result, German beer sales increased on Tuesday, while French wine sales rose on Wednesday. On the sidewalk outside the store, researchers asked customers why they had purchased the beer or wine. Most buyers gave logical reasons for their purchase. They saw it in a magazine, a friend recommended it, they were cooking steaks that evening, or they liked the taste of a premium beer, proving that people buy with emotion and justify with logic. As human beings, it is important that our self-image aligns with our decisions. So, we rely on logic to justify unconscious buying behavior. Are we saying that the product features, quality, specifications, options, delivery speed, service, technology, locations, price, and other tangible attributes of your offering don't matter? Of course not. These things are absolutely important, and a deficiency in any of these areas can eliminate you before you even start. However, salespeople, sales trainers, sales leaders, and marketing teams that support sales all share the collective illusion that buyers make logical decisions in their own interest or that of their company, and that they evaluate decisions rationally and objectively. If we were to ask a buyer why they chose to stay with a supplier that isn't acting in their best interest, they would start with a number of reasons they consider logical and rational. But refuting and arguing the facts would get you nowhere. The buyer would dig in even more and become unyielding. The training offers practical tactics and techniques to induce the right emotional states that favor your advantage as a salesperson. It teaches you how to induce the emotional decision first, then the logic in the client, so they can justify their choice based on emotions to those around them. We look forward to see you soon in this training.